Welcome to this exclusive session of Polynext Awards and Conference. Today, I'm pleased to welcome Mr. Hartmut Siebert, a seasoned manager with deep expertise in the specialty chemical and polymer industries. With a strong background in arts and design, he brings a unique blend of creativity and strategic insight to his work in sales, marketing, business planning, and innovation management. His extensive experience spans across international business, additives, fractional crystallization, equipment, and polymer technologies. Mr. Siebert, we are pleased to have you here. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So, can you please introduce yourself for our audience, like whatever that I missed?
No, I think you managed it quite well. I mean, my background is I'm a polymer chemist by education, and I have been working in numerous functions quite some time in the polyolefin and plastics industry and specialty chemical industry, and now with Sulzer I'm responsible for the sales of our technology solutions.
Okay, sir. So, let's begin with the main interaction session. So, first question for you. Can you briefly walk us through your journey in the specialty chemical and polymer industry? Like, what sparked your interest in that field?
Yeah, so my interest here is to, at the end, to make life easier, to increase the convenience, also to become more efficient, that our industry becomes more efficient, to save energy, reduce the plastics waste, enhance the sustainability from biopolymers to advanced recycling.
Okay. And from sales to innovation management, that's a wide skill set, I must say. So, which of these roles has challenged you the most and why?
Yeah, actually both is well connected, because innovation starts when sales occur. Otherwise, it just stays an invention. The challenges which are kind of getting most involved and which is, how can I say, my key work is to permanently adapt to the changing market environments, well identify the unmet needs and find a solution for the customer to mutually grow the business.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Siebert, what major trends do you see shaping the future of specialty chemicals and polymer innovation?
A big challenge is to make sustainability a commercial success, lower the costs, increase the efficiency, and enhance the sustainability.
Okay. And can you please share an example of how fractional crystallization or polymer additives have transformed the client's product or business strategy?
Yeah, here I take two examples, one for crystallization and one for the additives. So let me start with the fractional crystallization. In the electronic industry, phosphoric acid is used as an etching agent, and more powerful chips require more and more filigree structures. At the end, a combination of liquid-liquid extraction and fractional crystallization will be the enabler for the highest phosphoric acid purities needed to allow for such progress in the electronic industry. When it comes to additives, they are needed to protect polymers, avoid their degradation as antioxidants, and make their use safe as flame retardants in the electronics and EPS styrofoam industry. In mechanical recycling, the degradation of such additives becomes a challenge. Advanced recycling technologies from Sulzer as devolatilization, Devo and EcoStyrene allow to remove such impurities and enable a safe circularity.
Okay. And Mr. Siebert, how critical is design thinking and creativity in the field often perceived as purely technical or scientific?
Creativity is the base for innovation. New ideas result in inventions. Design in terms of branding is relevant for the B2B business as for the B2C business. Sales take place in a trustful customer relationship rather than a pure technical performance.
Okay. And Mr. Siebert, with your experience in international business, what are some cultural or market differences that you have encountered that affect strategy or customer engagement in this sector?
Yeah, to maybe come a little bit more as on from a helicopter perspective, I would say like in Asia, specifically in China, this is governed by speed and eagerness and taking risk to have success. The growth of population in the chemical industry in the last year is outstanding. Europe is a leader in sustainability, highly thoroughly evaluating solutions, so need to speed up in adoption and commercialization, need to reduce bureaucracy and taxes to keep the chemical industry. North America has cheap energy and feedstock, is quick in adapting and favors service and customer-minded, easy to make business, whereas the Middle East is a cost leader in cheap feedstock and they favor proven solution and are modernizing rapidly.
Okay. Okay. So, what role do sustainability and circular economy goals play in your current or recent projects? We all would like to.
Yeah, sustainability in terms of bio-based, biodegradable and recycling are a key pillar for our business and where we provide solution. Some customers still struggle to make profit due to lack of legislation favoring sustainability and huge overcapacity of polymer production globally. Legislation like the PPWR in Europe might be one of the game changers.
Okay, so that was all about the long questions. Now let's move ahead with one word questions. That is a special round called the rapid fire round. I'll ask you some questions and you'll have to answer those in one word. So let's move ahead with the rapid fire round.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the first question is one thing polymers can't do yet.
Withstand highest temperatures.
Okay. Most underrated innovation in chemicals.
Benefit that bring plastics to our life. Safety of cars, reduction of food waste, reduction of emission with affordable building insulation.
Okay. Sustainability, hype or necessity?
Necessity. Mass plastic producer often enjoy the profit, while society pays to clean the environment, clean the ocean.
Okay. Machine over mind or mind over machine?
Mind over machine. Not AI will control us, but eventually people who know AI well.
Yeah, definitely. Best business tip in one word?
It's intimacy, a great dinner, good discussion, and then we have this customer intimacy.
Okay. The industry in 2035, more green or more global?
More green.
Okay. Okay, one last question for today's session. If you could go back 20 years, what would you tell your younger self when starting out in this industry?
Adapt quick to changes. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Wonderful. Okay, that was all about today's session. Thank you so much, Mr. Siebert, for sharing your insights and experiences with us. Your multidisciplinary expertise and global perspective are truly inspiring, and we appreciate the valuable knowledge you have brought to this conversation. Once again, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.